Happy Friday, everybody. I wanted to give you an update since I've had a ton of messages about the glue holders. I was testing out a few different designs, and I wanted to make sure that one, if you use the beacons or the Fabri-Tac stuff, they didn't leak. And I also wanted to give options for if you use the bottles like this, or if you use the tiny bottles like this or smaller or whatever. That way you have whatever you can choose from. Okay, so the two bottles of glue that I use are Crafter's Pick Ultimate. Doesn't leak. I leave it open all the time, upside down like this, usually in a cup before I hit holders, and it doesn't leak. Even in the icing bottles, doesn't leak at all. The Beacons 3-in-1 will leak. So we have a stopper option we're going to test out to put in the bottom to make sure they don't leak. And I'm going to have like two of them. I'll have maybe one in the big one, or you can just leave your cap on and put them in the holder. So let me show you the holders the holder part is done. We're just trying to find a stopper option. Okay, yeah, these are your kits right here. So, first option is, this one is going to be for the large bottle. And it fits the Beacons 3-in-1 big bottles. And it fits the big bottles of Crafter's Pick Ultimate, see, like perfectly. And we're going to have a stopper thing right in there somewhere that will help with that. But these also can fit the smaller bottles too. So this is the stuff we're trying to test out. See, my glue doesn't leak, but this one will leak all over the place. But they fit in there. So we're going to have a big one like this that can hold the big ones or small ones. And then we'll have the small option. See, that one's smaller, like this, where they'll go in it's going to be a little bit different than that. Now, my husband made me, because I use both, he made me the doubles, like this. So, that may only be a request item. I don't know if anybody would want this option of a double barrel glue holder.
Also designed for a big and a small side by side. Just haven't printed one.
And he said he was also going to design a small and a big next to each other. Like, it will look like this, just closer together. So that way you have the big option here, and then you can have the small option there. So that's where we're at with the glue holders. They also will only be available in solid colors, like rose gold, the teal. Oh my gosh, do you hear Ruby? The teal, solid colors only. So that's where we're at with that. And once we get it all figured out, I'll make an announcement. Then you'll know when they'll be available, and we'll start getting them added to my Etsy shop. So that's that. And we're still doing work on the X-Acto knife attachment. I don't know if you can see it, but over there we have the rectangle clear stamp attachments printing right now. So those are done, and I'll add them as soon as they are finished, and my husband's finished with them also. He's over there now. Alright, so that's the announcement on the glue holders.